All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Wednesday, May 17th. Usually I wait till the basketball game is over, but looks like this game is over. Lakers are getting smashed in Denver, so there's no need for me to prolong this video. I'm gonna get it out right now. We start with DraftKings. Start with Mr. Tatum. All I'm gonna say to you is don't let the media fool you and make you believe that he's not a top 5 player, because he is. For some reason, they don't want to give him his due. And you know what? I think he's proved. I think he's proved to the non-believers that he's an elite all-time player. That's what he is. You got to fire up Jason Tatum. I don't see how you could probably make a build without Tatum, but that would probably be foolish. If you're thinking if you're looking for a down game, then I can see that. If you're gonna fade Tatum, you're gonna want to put in the Boston pieces that are gonna pick up the slack for him. Preferably, maybe Jaylen Brown, maybe some Smart, maybe Brogdon. But if I'm playing one lineup, I have to have Tatum in there. As far as your captains go, you're firing up Tatum. You're playing Butler. Those are self-explanatory. Jaylen Brown, he's another guy that the media doesn't quite get right. He's not a fucking co-star. He's another one. He's another one. He's the best player on almost any other team in the NBA. You send him to another team, he's the best player. You send him to Houston, you send him to Detroit, you send him to maybe Minnesota, but there's a lot of teams you can send him to, and he's the clear number one. If you send him to Minnesota, he would be a co-star with Anthony Edwards. But a lot of teams, you send him to San Antonio, you send him to Atlanta, you send him to Toronto. You guys get the point. Almost every team, Jaylen Brown's a 1. And right now, he just happens to be a 1B on Boston. So people don't really know how good he is. He's an amazing two-way player. Got to play Jaylen Brown. Bam's been playing a lot better last couple playoff games. But this is what you're going to get from him. Before I pull up his stats, I'm going to tell you exactly what you're going to get from him. You're going to get it. You're going to get between 18 and 22 real-life points. You're going to get anywhere between 10 and 14 rebounds. You're going to get between 4 and 6 assists. That's what you're going to get. You're not going to get anything over the moon. Game log points 15, 17, 23, 18, 23. Rebounds 8, 12, 13, 8, and 9. Assists 6, 0, 2, 2, and 1. So the assists are a little bit lower but than I guesstimated, but this is what you're going to get. You're going to get 20 points, 11 rebounds, 18 points, 10 rebounds. That's what you're getting. Nothing more, nothing less. So don't roster Bam looking for gold, because you're going to get silver. You feel me? Al Horford might actually outscore him in some games. Fire up Al Horford. Especially, he's a lot cheaper. Marcus Smart is fine. Lowry's all right. Brogdon, I always try to shove Brogdon in my lineups. Tatum, Butler, Brown, Adebayo, Horford, Smart, Brogdon are my captains. Utility: Tatum, Butler, Brown, Bam, Horford, Smart, Lowry, Brogdon, Strus, White, Vincent, Caleb Martin, Bobby Williams. I think that I don't need Kevin Love right now until I see how he's going to play out in this series. But if you want to play Kevin Love, I ain't mad at you. But I'm going to stop at Bobby Williams. I can't play Duncan Robinson, and Grant Williams hasn't been getting any minutes. Can't play him right now. If you want to be cute, make a lineup with Grant Williams and hope for the best. Congratulations. I ain't gonna tell you not to do it, but if you've been watching my videos, you know where I stand on that type of stuff. Tatum, Butler, Brown, Horford, Bam. Those are my captains specifically. Boston's running the 7-man rotation. Miami, I don't know what Miami's doing. I mean, we know Miami's rotation, but it's not as tight as Boston's. I'm gonna try to shove in as many Boston Celtics as I can. I'm gonna try the 7, the core 7. I'm gonna try to shove as many of those guys in as I can, because I know they're gonna play and I know they're gonna get minutes. Miami, anything goes. Anything could happen. Love could play a lot. Caleb Martin could play a lot. Larry could play a lot. Vincent could play a lot. You never know. So that's gonna be my game plan. All right. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell. Thumbs up the video. Absolutely helps the channel grow. If you need help building lineups or you want my lineups, I can help you. Check out the Patreon link in the description. We're going to run to FanDuel real quick. Like I always say, FanDuel's a lot easier. Well, it's pretty obvious FanDuel is easier. Okay. Tatum is going to be 65% owned at MVP because Butler's going to take some of that ownership. If you want to play Tatum, Butler, or Brown in your MVP spot, that's fine. But if Tatum puts up 70, what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? I like Tatum, Butler, Brown in my MVP spot. My star, I like Tatum, Butler, Brown, Adebayo in my star spot. Pro, Tatum, Butler, Brown, Bam, Al, Brogdon, Marcus Smart. And in utility, you can put in the rest of the player pool. Tatum, Butler, Brown, Bam, Al, Kyle, Smart, Brogdon, Strus, Vincent, White, Bobby Williams, Caleb Martin. And me personally, I'm leaving out Kevin Love, but if you want to play Kevin Love and hope that he gives you, quality fantasy points in 20 minutes, then, if you're playing a lot of lineups, that's absolutely fine. It's not a problem taking shots. There's not a problem. There's no problem taking dart shots. But if you're playing one lineup, don't do that, because I know you're watching videos of guys telling you to play fucking Sam Hauser. These guys are playing 150 lineups. Don't fall for it. If you're playing 1 or 2 lineups, play the core guys that you know are going to get minutes. Okay? So just be careful. Be wary of what you're watching. Because I'm telling you specifically what's happening. Everybody doesn't do that. Because a lot of these shows, these guys are playing 150 lineups. So they can afford to play Cody Zeller and Sam Hauser and fucking Justin Champagne and fucking Minufu Karabaka or whatever the fuck his name is. You feel me? So if you don't know who to play and you're struggling and you're taking advice from these videos, be very careful of what you're doing. Don't jump out the window. I'm going to give you the core one more time. I'm going to give you the player pool one more time. Tatum, Butler, Brown, Bam, Al, Lowry, Smart, Brogdon, Strus, Gabe, Derek, Bobby Williams, Caleb Martin, And if you're feeling spicy, Kevin Love. And if there's anybody out there confused as to who the fuck is Bobby Williams, Bob is short for Robert. When he's playing well, I call him Robert Williams. This entire season, I've been calling him Bobby Williams because he's been playing like trash. His minutes have increased, but he still hasn't done anything special, so he's still Bobby Williams. So that's that. I do like him in this series, though. Hopefully, he could get back to doing Robert Williams things. But for right now, he's still Bobby Williams. With all that being said, I'm going to go in and get out of here. I'm going to finish watching the Lakers get smacked. I'm going to go do something constructive with myself. Hopefully, you guys had a profitable evening. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up. Check out the Patreon if you need help. And I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.